In 1998, LEGO was already a thriving, multi-generational, multi-billion-dollar company fostering an industry like no one had ever seen. However, the third-party LEGO market was a fucking snooze. Nobody was making a living off of trading in castles, space, or pirate sets. Sure, you might hold on to a set for a few years and make 50 bucks off of it, but that was all about to change. In March 1999, LEGO did something extraordinary that completely changed the game. After a few costly licensing deals, LEGO Star Wars hit the scene and all of a sudden, the money came raining down. Enthusiasts watched as the theme became the crux of the market, and with the growing power of the internet and third-party resellers, the ability to buy and sell these sets became easier, and the schmucks willing to fork out hundreds and thousands of dollars were more plentiful than ever. It was great. Then, about 30 years later, it all came crashing down. In the end, the Star Wars theme had mutated into this monstrosity that collapsed the whole LEGO economy. Somehow, none of the brand reps or the YouTube talking heads saw it coming. While the whole world was having a big old party, a few seemingly random outsiders saw past the lie and did what nobody else thought to do. They looked. One of these outsiders was Matthew Strouch, a mid-level collector and investor who couldn't stand bullshit and had spent most of his life questioning the system.
I don't care what you think the set is worth. It's not even retired yet. Until it's off the market, it's shit. Yeah, well, there's a big difference between light gray and light bluish gray. Do you even know about the LEGO Civil War of 2004? Yeah, of course you don't, dumbass. This isn't 2007 anymore. There hasn't been an ATOT in 20 fucking years. Fuck!
Real nice guy.
Hey man, can you keep it down? We're gonna get a noise complaint from Set Analytics.
This is Billy DeWitt, one of Matthew's most trusted advisors. He's also one of the only people able to keep him from going on a warpath with every scheming reseller and scalper in the market.
Fine. It's just these jackasses that think they know everything about the market.
Forget about them. Look, I just got a call from some guy claiming he knows some grand secret about the market.
Sounds like just another jackass.
He sounded pretty sincere, if not a little douchey. He wants to schedule a meeting with you, specifically.
Okay. Did he say why me, specifically?
He said you were one of the only people who could do something meaningful with the information he had.
Why not? Let's meet this guy. I still bet it'll be more bullshit.
Matthew and Billy had no idea that the meeting they were about to have would change the trajectory of not only their lives, but the lives of millions of LEGO collectors around the world. The information shared in this meeting was so valuable that only a genius could have put all the pieces together. It just so happens that I was the genius. Apologies for not introducing myself earlier.
So you're the guy that was so eager to meet me, huh?
Mander. Just call me Ryan, though. I thought I had told your associate here that, but I guess he didn't pass the information.
No, he did. I just hear a million names a day. Hard to keep up with everybody.
Well, after today, you're going to remember my name because you're going to call me to thank me every day for the rest of your life.
That's some attitude you got on you. Better have something good for us.
I sure do. Gentlemen, let me get straight to the point. There's a bubble.
A bubble? Fuck off.
You can't be serious.
Dead serious.
How the hell could you possibly know that?
I have a guy.
A guy? What guy?
I can't tell you. He's completely underground.
Why not? Are you playing games with us right now?
Look, I know you don't know me, but you have to trust me on this. This is big. This is bigger than big. My guy spends all day, every day, looking at the Bricklink listings and old eBay analytics. He also knows LEGO's next moves before they even make them. He's seen something coming that will shake the whole market.
Sure. Let's assume we believe you. What on earth could it possibly be?
It's the smart bricks.
Get the fuck out of here.
Just hear me out first. Basically, with the launch of the smart bricks, the influx of capital going towards new sets is rapidly declining. This newfangled tech directed at kids, enhancing play features, it's a bunch of crap.
Which we anticipated. What's new?
Well, when no one is buying the new sets, they go back and buy up the old ones that are still worth something. Problem: these sets are so overinflated that nobody can really afford them, and most of the time they're missing pieces or stickers, or they're damaged or whatever else. It's bullshit. The scammers and the resellers are taking product that people desperately want, bundling it up to make it look good, and shipping out to the first idiot with too much money to spend on old plastic.
How does this relate to your hypothetical bubble?
It's not hypothetical, but thank you for your lack of confidence. Anyways, if nobody is buying the new sets and the quality of the old sets on the market is degrading, then we're reaching a point where only a select few sets are actually valuable long term and the rest is just crap. The market collapses.
So, why tell us any of this? How do you benefit?
I am so glad you asked. Here's what you all are going to do for me. You're going to short the Lego market, buy up all the premium stock you can, run up the price, and sell it before the inevitable collapse and give me a cut of the profit.
How do we know you're not bullshitting us?
It's simple. Book a meeting with any major reselling firm in the city. Just ask some very simple questions. These people have no shame. You'll get all your answers right then and there.
Billy, I need you to find some representatives from Bricks and Minifigs. I want to meet with them and see if we can sort this all out.
So you believe me?
I didn't say that, but I'm willing to hear you out for now. Expect a call. So, you're both part of the reselling team at B&M, correct?
Yes, I'm Sally, and I'm with the appraisal department. And this is Ben.
I manage the distribution metrics, sort of an importer-exporter.
I see. Well, welcome.
You know, we weren't really expecting to get a call from an investment firm like this. Usually you all are the ones getting calls from people like us trying to get ahead of the trends. What exactly can we do for you?
We just had a few questions regarding sales on the front lines. We've heard the market is a little shaky at the moment.
Shaky? Sales prices are as high as ever, and droves of people are still buying.
Okay, what are people buying exactly?
Well, for the most part, it's retired sets. A lot of old construction, pre-2015 stuff.
Are they mostly complete? Good quality?
Well, I mean, we do our best.
What does that mean, you do your best?
I mean, we get our supply from all over, thousands of sets per month. There's only so much we can do to guarantee it's all there. We put a disclaimer under all the sets.
Do people read the disclaimer?
Not really. We're a reputable business to these people. They don't think we'd willingly sell them faulty products.
Do people really know what they're buying?
Look, we mostly sell to little kids or basement-dwelling hobbyists. They'll take anything at this point.
Yeah, do you think I'd own a 2003 Cloud City if I didn't allow some Lepin in the mix?
Lepin? You're joking.
Okay, how many Star Wars sets did you all sell this year?
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to pull up the numbers. 60, 70,000 maybe?
What about 4 years ago?
Probably about a quarter of that.
There's a bubble. You were right.
You're welcome. Keep me posted about payments. I'll be awaiting your next call.
Billy, I need you to call Vandalay and buy as many sets as you can through Bricklink. Specifically pre-2015, prime Clone Wars era stuff. Don't let B&M catch wind of this.
You sure about all this? This is one big gamble. What if Ryan's wrong?
After that meeting, I'm sure he's at least onto something. We can't pass this up.
So we're doing it. We're shorting the Lego market.
We sure are. I'm calling bullshit on every fucking thing.
And so Matthew did. He and his associates bought up thousands of sets that they figured would survive what we all saw would be an inevitable crash. Those outside of the know thought they were crazy, but they couldn't see what was right in front of their faces. Many months went by and they diamond-fisted their supply, waiting for the opportune moment. Lo and behold, the Bricks and Minifigs scandal happened. Hundreds of thousands of dollars of mispriced, underappraised sets flooded the B&M marketplace, blatantly swindled from an old collector. It shook the whole market. Confidence in third-party resellers plummeted, and people stopped buying subprime bricks across the board. Matthew expected the system to fall apart and to be completely rebuilt, freed up from corruption. Bad faith YouTubers being canceled, greedy resellers going out of business, the whole shebang. Alas, the only person who faced any real repercussions was the Bricks and Minifigs employee who struck up that phony deal during the scandal. As you might expect, the other third-party retailers were in fact too big to fail, and were bailed out by Big Brick and their sycophantic lobbyists. In the end, Matthew and Billy sold their sets amidst the crash for untold amounts of money, and little old me got a big fat cut of the profits. Now don't get it twisted, I'm not the bad guy here. Well, not all bad. I was just right and everybody else was wrong.